Hey y'all, I'm here to do a quick tutorial on how to make a custom Station of Awakening mod for Kingdom Hearts 3. This is going to be assuming you already have art of a Station of Awakening and have some basic knowledge on how to mod KH3. So what you're going to want to do first is, when you have your Station of Awakening, you're going to need both a fully colored version as well as a line art version, black and white line art version like this. Now, the reason you need this is because the game has a mask texture, which basically tells which parts of the image to make the glass part, which is going to be the yellow sections of this image, and then the blue is like the actual glass effect. So you'll notice I turned the alpha channel off because it also has that alpha channel broken. You're going to want to find this texture in UModel, which I forgot to open, so let me do that really quick. So, yes, thank you. I'm going to open UModel. If you need UModel, it is in the OpenKH Discord. In the KH Resources channel, there is a custom build of it, which lets you set up a shortcut to open your KH3 files. I go over how to set that shortcut up in my custom weapon mods tutorial pretty early on, so you can go watch that to get this. You're going to open your game files. You're going to go into Maps. Where is it? EW, which is the shortcut for End World, aka the Final World, which is where the Station of Awakening is. You're going to go into UAsset and Textures. In the filter, you can type in Sora, and that will give you all of the Sora textures. The one you're specifically looking for the mask texture is going to be _M. You're going to export that. And then you're going to open it in GIMP. I already have it open right here. As you can see, this is the mask texture for Sora. I just hid the alpha channel so you can actually see it. What we're going to do is we're going to Colors, Components, Decompose. I'm going to change color mode to RGBA. Okay. This is going to make a new image on your top that is basically all of the color channels separated into layers. You're going to want to also have, like I said, a black and white line art version of your custom Station of Awakening. And if brain fart, sorry, you're gonna want to go to image mode. Make sure it's grayscale. Go back to the decomposed Sora one. Go to Colors, Components, Compose. Switch this to RGBA. Change red to your custom one. To note, sorry, I forgot to say. To note, this needs to be the image size needs to be 4096 by 4096. If it is not, you can go to Image, Scale Image, and change the width and height to 4096 by 4096. And then once again, Colors, Components, Compose on the Sora one. RGBA. Change red and green to your custom one, and then click OK. And then if you had the alpha channel, you'll see it is now your custom one with the correct color channels and everything. Then you're going to go to File, Export As. Excuse the loading. For some reason, it loads into my System32 and then crashes this window sometimes. So, but I'm just going to go into... Why did it not do... Okay, right here. I already have it saved in here, I believe, but I'm going to save it again anyway. You should name it this because this is what it's going to need to be in the Unreal project, excuse me. So T_EW_pro_ stained glass Sora A_M .tga. The .tga is important because it has the alpha channel, so you need to make sure that it is still there. If you make it PNG, that messes with the alpha channel a little bit. And then click export, and then I'm going to replace it. So just to note, if you do not have a black and white line art version. You don't technically need it. It just makes it look the best with the like because every black line here will be the little like metal pieces between the stained glass. But if you don't have it, that's fine. I am going to include in the description a base version of the Station of Awakening mask texture that is just a full yellow circle. So this will make the entire thing just be the glass texture. It won't have the metal bits in between, which doesn't look quite as good, but if you need to use it, you need to use it. But then once you have this your own version exported, whatever it is, or if you need to use this one, it's already ready to use. You're going to want to go into your Unreal project. To note, for this, you do not need the custom build Unreal Engine 4 or the Trace Game U project, because it's just a texture replacement. Texture replacements, you only need the base Unreal Engine 4 version of 4.17.2. If you do not have, or if you plan to do more Kingdom Hearts modding rather than just texture changes, I would recommend getting the custom built version of Unreal Engine 4 made by Narcnon. It is available in the OpenCage Discord, but again, if you are just doing the texture replacement, you don't need it. So what we're going to do is we're going to recreate the file structure for where we found these textures. We're going to go into, I already have a maps folder. If you don't have it, make it. Inside the maps folder, I'm going to make a folder called EW. I'm going to make a folder called UAsset. Make a folder called Textures. And in this Textures folder, I'm going to import I need to go to the right folder. Let me do that really quick. I'm going to import the base color. I'm going to import the mask, and I'm going to import the normal map. If you don't have a normal map, you have a couple options. I would recommend making a normal map just because, again, it just improves the look of it a little bit. I can show you how to very easily make a normal map if you go to, and then while these are in, I'm going to save them. To make a normal map, you're going to want to go to this website right here, www.smartpage.net /smartnormal. I'll include a link to this in the description. You're going to go over to the top right, click load. Once again, you're going to find your texture. Find your base color texture, which in my case is this one right here. I'm going to open it. And then I'm not going to change any settings. I'm just going to right click, save image as. And then save your normal map as T_EW_pro_ stained glass Sora A_N.png. I already have it saved, so I'm not going to save it again, but you save that and then you can import that into your Unreal project. Now, in my case, I accidentally named this wrong. This is named wrong, and I didn't fix it in the folder, so I'm going to rename it to be the correct texture. So it's going to be T_EW_pro_stained glass Sora A_E. And that's all you really need to do. Now, if you've never done KH3 modding before, make sure you go into Edit Project Settings, go to Packaging, and uncheck Use Pat File. This just is a prerequisite for modding KH3. If you uncheck it, you never have to uncheck it again unless you create a new project. But if you've done KH3 modding before and you have used the project that you are in, just uncheck that and you're good to go. File. After that, you're going to go to excuse me, sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. You're going to go to File and then Cook Content for Windows. And then you're going to want to go to your folder for this Unreal Engine 4 project, which is going to be under Documents, Unreal Projects. In my case, it's Trace Game, saved. and saved, go to cooked, Windows no editor, project name, and content, and then we're going to wait till it's done cooking. And while it's cooking, go into another folder. Excuse me, I just sneezed there. Go to another folder, make a folder of what you want to name your mod. It's just done cooking, but we'll go there in a second. So in my case, I just put a bunch of Z's and then Station of Awakening. This is my OC. You're going to go in there, make a Kingdom Hearts 3 folder, make a content folder, make a maps folder, EW, US at textures, same file structure. And then go to your cooked folder and then go to the same place. And then just grab all of these, drag them in. I already had them here because I've already made this mod, but I'm just going to replace them for the sake of the mod. And then you're going to want to go to, go back up to your base folder before your mod. Right click, and then you need Unreal Pack if you have not already. I'll include the link to that in the description. What I do with my Unreal Pack is I go to, so I did that really quick. Go, in your search bar, type run it, enter shell:"send to, okay, that'll bring up this folder. You're going to want to make shortcuts to your Unreal Pack files, which are, excuse me, I'm going through this really quick, but if you have not done this already, you have Unreal Pack, which is a program that makes pack files. Basically, you'll have Unreal Pack.exe, you'll have Unreal Pack with compression.bat, and Unreal Pack without compression.bat. Make shortcuts to these by just right-clicking and create shortcut. Then you're going to want to move those shortcuts into your send to folder. So I just named it Unreal Pack compression and Unreal Pack no compression. They're shortcuts to those .bat files. So then when you go, you can just right-click it, go to send to, and then Unreal Pack compression. If you don't want to do that, you can just drag and drop your mod folder onto the .bat folder, or .bat file, excuse me. But it makes it much easier to just add it to your send to file. Okay, and then I'm going to then copy the pack file that it made. I am going to put it in my mods file folder, excuse me. I already had it, I'm replacing it. And then we're going to launch the game. Give it just a second to launch up. Into the game, go to data greeting because that's the quickest way to get to the map. And then new. Oh wait, it's way at the beginning, my bad. There we go. I usually go to the data arena one for mod screenshots. So I kind of muscle memoried there. Okay, game is loaded, we are in, and here's our custom Station of Awakening. Now you'll notice the reason you can see there's little glass, or sorry, metal bits between the glass. That is because of the mass tester. Again, if you were not able to do the mass tester, they will just appear as glass as well. If you use the base one that I included, I should say. However, it still looks good even if you don't. But whatever you're able to use, it looks really cool because you're using the actual glass effect, and it's really cool. But yeah, that is how you make a custom Station of Awakening. It's really simple. I apologize if I kind of stumbled over my words. I hope this tutorial helps. If I stumbled too much, maybe I'll remake it with the better written out plan, because I didn't do that because I'm dumb. But yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.